Welcome to my fragrance show. We'll learn together and grow together. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh yes. Hello, welcome to my fragrance show. I am Marshall's Blends Fragrance, and today is going to be day number 3 of 6 days with 4160 Tuesdays, smelling the wonderful works of Sarah McCartney. Today's fragrance is going to be one that I'm excited about. The tape doesn't really show it much, but it's Over the Chocolate Shop. And one thing I'll share with you about me is that I love chocolate. Cheese and chocolate are my favorite things. And so this one I've been excited since I first read about it a few months ago to be able to test and smell and see what it is like. It is gourmand. And so let's talk about the notes. Sarah McCartney is the perfumer. The notes are cacao, coffee, hazelnut, praline, and vanilla. So you know this is going to be good. This was launched in 2018. So let's get right to it. The reason why I don't raise my arm way high is because the deodorant is still kind of wet. So I'm like, that doesn't look too good. But we will give this a full book bag strap. Technique. It smells absolutely delicious. See, this is cacao done right. Oh, well, you see, these are quality ingredients. I don't know if you recall, but a few episodes ago, I tried a different company's vanilla cacao, and I was not happy with it at all. This one, on the other hand, uses a different cacao. It's blended well. See, I enjoy smelling that. It doesn't smell chemically. It smells true to form. This is cacao. This is hot cocoa, the way I make it. Boiling the spices. The only thing, there is a milkiness to it. I boil milk with the different spices. I'll put the allspice, the cinnamon, the ginger, I'll put the anise into the milk, low flame, let it work for like at least 20 minutes. And after that's done, then I bring the heat up to medium heat and let the milk kind of froth up. And then I like to pour the cocoa in as soon as that happens. And then boom, that's what I'm smelling. Very good. This is an excellent fragrance. So I'll be back after a few hours of wear with my full. You know what? I'm gonna give this an automatic. I'm gonna tell you why. This gets a 50 out of 10. In other words, a 50 out of 10 is equal to a 100% or a 10 out of 10. And the reason why it gets that is because I know as a layperson how hard it is to produce a quality cacao based fragrance. It can go wrong in so many ways. And this one went so right. But I'll give you the full description later on, all right? But for as of right now, 50 out of 10. Over the chocolate shop, is a gloriously rich aroma you can inhale as the chocolatiers make their first batch of pralines in the early morning. Melting cocoa butter, a dash of coffee, hazelnut extract, and a drop of vanilla. Absolutely delicious is this fragrance. I love it. No, this is actually a very wonderful gourmand. I enjoyed it to the top, to the max. I give it a 30 out of 10. Smells true to form. It never stops being gourmand. It never goes into too much. You get wafts of it throughout the day, so it is long hours. It's gonna stay on you for many hours if it's on skin. I'm only assuming it's even better if it's on clothes. I don't know if you're supposed to. I didn't read that, but it's really good. So it definitely gets a 30 out of 10. The cocoa smell never leaves. And I was thinking about this, like coffee, chocolate smells depend where you are from and what country you live in. So coffee does not smell the same everywhere, and chocolate does not smell the same everywhere. So when it comes to a coffee fragrance, people either are gonna make it and that's it, or they're gonna try and figure out a way to make it something that is international, Same thing with cocoa, cocoa. You try and find a way of making something that it doesn't matter whether if your exposure to cocoa was in Honduras, in the Bronx, in Paris, in Milan, in South Ungton, wherever. So what I have to say, kudos to this cocoa fragrance, is that I've had exposure to at least 3 different types of cocoa smell. And this one was able to balance out, but it was one that I enjoyed being exposed to, and that my nose was able to say, oh, this smells like a really good cocoa. It didn't say, oh, this smells like a synthetic cocoa. So kudos to Sarah for having created something really wonderful. Goodbye, my lovely fragrance blenders. I'll see and smell you soon. Ciao.